What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Two Drinks and Hip Hop. I am Adair alongside your favorite Puerto Rican,
PompanoJONES.
and we are sipping on some Hennessy Trippie Reds. And if you want to learn how to make this drink, click on the link in the description, and we will show you how. And as always, please subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Barhop Records, and go to barhoprecords.com for services and merchandise. And our personal social medias are on the bottom of the screen. Follow us. Send some snaps and some. I don't know what I'm going with that.
Send your titties.
That's not where I was. I thought of it, but I didn't. That's not where I wanted to go.
No, I know. I did it
and
for
I
you.
lost myself
I did it
in
for
my
you.
thoughts. But
Send me your
good.
titties. You can't send him the tits.
But we're gonna get into the show.
What we got?
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump.
Now this is some funny shit to me.
Lil Pump's a funny guy.
Yeah, maybe unintentionally, but a Hollywood Catholic school is in some deep shit after hosting Lil Pump's Gucci Gang music video shoot. When I didn't even really know that. I don't think I've seen the video and don't care to. But they hosted it, and it was a elementary Catholic school called Blessed Sacrament School in L.A. And now they're in some trouble with the Archdiocese of L.A., which is like the god of Catholics, basically, of that area.
I think it's funny as fuck.
First of all, it's like
I like Lil Pump more now.
it's it is kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I don't know if he did it obviously he didn't want to get him in trouble on purpose. I don't think. But
I mean, he probably damn sure could have.
But yeah, when you think of this picture, he's, smoking blunts, carrying bags of weed. He hands out what I thought was hilarious. The article called Slizzurp.
The fuck is that?
Lean syrup. Yeah.
Why they call it Slizzurp?
Because they didn't know what it was actually called. They didn't know. It was it was Fox. It was like a local Fox website.
Oh, it was white people.
Exactly. Exactly. We don't know what that is.
Yeah,
so they called it Slizzurp, which I was dying laughing when I
They
saw
were drinking the Sliz inside of God's house.
But anyway, you get that mental picture of tatted up young kid smoking weed in a elementary Catholic school. It's comical. It's pretty comical.
Should have got the nuns to show their tits. Yeah, too much? All right, never mind.
I don't know. Are there nuns in the video?
I'm pretty sure. I feel like there was. I definitely think there was. It would have been funny if he got them to show their titties. I don't know if they was real deal, like whatever fuck school he was at, nuns.
Yeah, I'm sure not. I would doubt it.
Mm-hmm. But hey,
if they were, then they're probably not nuns anymore.
They are Catholic.
Yeah, we get away with a lot. I say we, as I grew up Catholic.
I was saying
Catholic?
Catholic?
Didn't know that.
You went to a Christian school.
I grew up Catholic. And I use that lightly, but anyway, the filming wasn't approved by the Archdiocese of LA, and that's why they are going through the whole thing. They apparently have a very strict approval.
No young niggas smoking dope
process.
Inside of their place.
Yeah, that's not very strict, but you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Even though it's strict, they got away with that.
You're 16. You can't smoke drugs inside of our church. It's the only rule. But for you, Lil Pump, we make exceptions.
I'm kind of surprised, like, that whoever did make that decision even made that decision to say, okay, yeah, it's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Because it just doesn't. I don't know. Although, like you said, it is a Catholic school, and they tend to push the limits of what
they probably wanted to touch them.
What Christians think is okay. I don't know. Whatever. Even though it's the same thing. Catholics are Christians. For those of you who don't know, they're not two different things. They're the same. But I digress.
Where I say I think we're getting a little too far with religion right now.
I'm not getting into religion. I'm just saying.
All religion's the same.
Because from personal experience, I always called myself that when I was younger. Like I still thought myself I was a Christian even though I was Catholic.
Yeah, I don't know what the shit is. My mom forced me to go to a Catholic church to get a Holy Communion. Like I said, it wasn't my choice, but I got that, and
I don't think it's any kid's choice.
No, yeah,
it's what we do.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know anything about anything, so
I don't know much about.
I believe in myself. I believe that I'm the realest out.
Now we're going into a rabbit hole.
I mean, I ain't.
But yeah, so go check out Gucci Gang music video if you want to see some bad things happening at an elementary Catholic school.
Good job, Pump.
Yeah.
You made me proud.
Further news. Now Joe Budden is now speaking out against Eminem, which is a strange thing to even say. You just when you say that, you wouldn't think it would ever be possible.
100% true.
But yeah, so he's accusing Eminem or his not really Eminem. He's attacking the label more so, or basically whoever's in charge of the decision making on what's going on in his new album.
Mm-hmm.
But he's accusing him of using the plight of black people. Those were his own words to sell records.
Mm-hmm. I don't disagree with him too much. I don't agree with him 100% either, though. But
I'm kind of on both sides.
Yeah,
I more so disagreeing though. I have to say than agreeing with him because that's exactly the same thing that black people do.
Yeah,
and I get it. He's white. He's not supposed to do it.
I would say they're allowed. It's allowed to happen.
But
like
that's the thing. Like I always hear. I mean, obviously everyone's different, but like I hear a lot of black people, especially in like the political world, whatever. They say, "Oh, we need white people to come out and speak." You know, not on our behalf, but speak for our position.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, they had Charlemagne fucking getting hype off of like Justin Bieber for not marching at Black Lives Matter walks, which he doesn't need to or have to, or he doesn't got to do a fucking thing. But yeah, you know what I mean? Some people want a good amount of white people just so they know, so the other white people that are the bad white people are like, oh, well, maybe we're doing the bad things. But then it comes to a point, though. You know what I mean? Because it's just like the same thing. This is probably a weird example. If I see a skinny, light-skinned bitch like Amber Rose talking about fat shaming and made fun of for being black when they're like not, I can't be like, you know what, this person has a point. Because they're not any of the things that they're talking about. I'm probably ignorant though, so I don't know.
But that's not really what he did in the song. The song we're talking about is "Untouchable," the most recent single that Eminem came out with.
Not that good.
It's interesting. The first half I don't like whatsoever. Second half I think is great. And but I compared it to Berserk, and we were talking about this right before
Which Berserk was
the show.
to be.
I agree. I did not like that song really whatsoever. But if he chose it for a single for the MMLP2, which was still a great album. So I'm not like, worried about the album so much, but it was a strange song.
It wasn't good. In my opinion, PompanoJONES' opinion. This is my opinion.
No, I feel you.
It was pretty trash. Not trash.
Even the second half, you didn't.
I didn't like it. And this is the problem when it comes with trash and everything. So let me clarify. Obviously, it's Eminem. The lyrics and everything, the credibility is there. It's trash.
Trash has become slang just for something you don't like.
Yeah.
For those.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disrespect the GOAT, but I don't like this type of shit. I don't like it. And again, like I'm gonna say it again. I don't like seeing like, oh man, I don't know how to say it without looking really, really weird. I can't stand seeing one person that's not the thing that they're trying to help be so adamant about it. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but I just don't see Eminem as that person. I don't know.
Really?
The whole
fucking Trump fucking freestyle at the BET Awards was just like, hey, look at me. I'm a white guy who hates white people too. That's really what I've been seeing so much lately.
I mean, who can you give me another example?
Well, with
besides
Eminem?
me?
with Eminem like that?
Yeah, like
Michael Rappaport. He's not a rapper or anything like that.
Yeah,
I fucking hate that guy too.
No, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I'll compare those two with like that. They're not the same type of person, but they kind of go about the same way that I'm speaking of, if that makes sense.
No, I can understand where you're coming from with that. I still don't agree though, just because like Michael Rappaport, I agree with you on that because he's just obnoxious and out there, and I just don't like the dude.
Yeah.
But Eminem, he's not, he's quiet, and he's not, he just uses his music to express how he feels.
The reason why I don't like the song, the chorus is black boy, and roll your window down. Obviously the stereotypical black people get stereotyped. I think the problem, what it is, bro, is because everything that happens to black people and that all these people are like coming out, bro, is the same shit that happens to me all the fucking time. You know what I mean? And I don't go out making songs, Puerto Rican boy, Jones boy, whatever the fuck, mixed boy. You know what I mean? It's just like, bruh. It's the same. It happens to everybody. I've got my ass whooped by police more than any of the black friends I know. And so I just, bro, I get it. There's a bunch of trash ass white people. I'll be the first motherfucker to say that. But I just hate seeing people down their own people because of shit that's going on in the world. I don't like seeing. I got a black homeboy. He's Jamaican. He says if it was up to me, I wouldn't even be black. I'd be black once a month. I'm like, why you gonna say that, bro? You should be proud to be fucking who the fuck you is. Black, strong, independent, got a job and everything like that. You know what I mean? I don't like seeing a race down their race due to fucking other opinions of people. I think it's corny.
But I mean, I do the same thing. I do it. I mean, I've done it, and because we deserve it. White people deserve to be shit talked because a lot of us are pieces of shit.
Yeah, but then that would just have to go with any other race.
No, I agree. However,
would have to go with any other race.
But white people are the worst out of any race. In that aspect, in the racism aspect.
In the racism aspect.
Yeah. I'm not talking about like in everything. We're just pieces of shit. But we're talking on this subject.
Yeah, but
we're the worst historically.
Historically, yeah, but I mean, really, fucking. I mean, we could go deep into this. I mean, just look at all the other races and like look at their past, what certain cultures and races did. Like back in the day, like white people fucking started that whole slave shit, blah blah blah.
Don't get me wrong. Like there are other there's other topics and other issues that the blame is spread evenly or on another one, whatever. But just for this specific topic, I feel like we need to own the fact that we fucked up, like mad hard. You know what I mean? Which a lot of us don't do.
On what? Because you didn't fuck up on anything.
No, I didn't. Yeah. I didn't, but I recognize the fact that,
that people 400 years ago and like
I'm talking about historically, and I feel like the majority of who's still fucking up right now. So I don't know. It's just the truth in my eyes because of what I've experienced and different conversations I've had with white people, black people, other races, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's just how I see it. And I don't know.
No, I feel you. I know what you mean. Like I said, I see it a totally different way because like fucking there's totally different races that are horrible and stuff that they did in the past. Not races, but.
And they all need to own up to the shit. You know what I mean? We all need to own up to everything that we've done, their mistakes, whatever. But
well, let me start by owning up for all the Puerto Ricans right now. Sorry for the hubcaps that we stole and everything in our past life. Sorry. For beating our wives.
I think it comes to this. This is because we got to wrap this little subject up. But I think it comes to the fact that white people have gained the most out of what we did that was a fucked up thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what other races may look at and say like, well, that's why white privilege is a big thing and all that's whatever you want to believe when it comes to that. But I think that's it. Like and for whatever reason, white people are the last ones to like, hey, like we need to not be assholes anymore. And
yeah, man, like I said, I grew up totally different and seen things totally different. I've had jobs I got not lost jobs, but not got picked over jobs for for black people. They wanted the black people in there so they wouldn't get called racist. So now I'm losing a job just because they don't want to get called racist and they need a bunch of black people.
No, I get it.
You know what I mean?
I
and
get
that's
it.
what
It definitely goes both ways.
No one else sees that part. What I be trying to talk about, I've never seen that. I'm like, well, bitch, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You gotta go into some fucking work then.
It definitely goes both ways.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Just it's one of those things where, see, this is why we're here.
This is.
We're so opposite, but this is how you have conversations with people.
Yeah.
You see how we didn't get like all bent out of shape and like yelling at each other?
No.
It was just a normal conversation.
No.
You're welcome.
No, yeah.
Follow our example.
Yeah.
But yeah, so go listen to Untouchable. Let us know what you think in the comment section of what Eminem's talking about.
Hey, tell me if he's fucking doing too much for all this bullshit.
Moving on to, I'm gonna pull these up real quick, but Brooklyn's hip hop museum that there is currently being built. The first 3 statues that are gonna be in there were unveiled, and they are Metro Boomin, SZA, and 21 Savage.
Are any of those people from Brooklyn? Because I know 2 of them aren't. Is SZA from Brooklyn?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Not sure.
So it don't make sense already.
Well, it's a hip hop museum.
It's a hip hop museum.
Yeah, it's not like a Brooklyn museum.
Okay.
It's hip hop museum in Brooklyn.
That's pretty fucking dope. I didn't know they had that.
Well, it's being built right now.
It's pretty dope.
It is. I would love to go when it's finished.
I hope there's more than just those 3 statues.
Let's hope. For everyone's sake, let's hope that.
Yeah.
But I thought it was interesting what they chose as poses for some of these statues. This is Metro Boomin.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm almost 100% sure that that's a shank in his right hand. That's a shank, is it not?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Because he's holding it like behind him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's got a shank in his hand.
It definitely looks like it.
Now, I feel like this is why hip hop gets a bad name. We're trying to like etch these guys into history, and you're gonna put a shank in his hand like he's trying about to kill someone or stab someone.
Absolutely.
It's a little weird, don't you think?
It's a little weird.
It was a weird decision. Now, I can see. I don't know if they were trying to like spoof ancient like Roman statues, like the ancient Greek shit. I'm not sure. Because some of this kind of makes me think that. And this is SZA. And this is why I think that. Because she's holding like a shot put.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I don't either. But she is. Which is, I mean, it's the Olympics when that all came around. There's a bunch of statues of people holding shot puts, javelins, that type of shit. So that's kind of where I think the direction they went with. I hope. Hers is weird all out. Now, 21 Savage. Let's take a look at 21 Savage. Real quick. Holding the double cup chalice in his hand. Now, I'll come out and say it. I don't know why the hell we're giving 21 Savage a statue anyway. Yet. You know what I mean?
I agree.
This kid he's a kid.
Mm-hmm.
He's still a kid.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a hip hop legend, you know what I mean?
Fuck, SZA's only been around this year too.
Yeah, SZA neither. And I would put Metro Boomin on the fence, to be honest. You know what I mean? He's a great producer, but I would legendary. Yeah, I don't think so.
That's the only guy I'd have to beg to differ, though.
Savage?
No.
Oh, Metro Boomin?
Metro Boomin.
For real?
It's the only guy I'd beg to differ. I think out of all 3 of them, he deserves it.
Doesn't have anything to do with all the shit talking people been doing for double or nothing, does it?
No. I just he's been here for for longer than any of these 2, and he's made a bunch of careers better.
Oh, you're saying you can see him in there?
I see why they made the statue out of all 3 of these guys. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the other way around. Yes.
No.
Agreed.
No. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. And I don't know. I can understand SZA for whatever. I'm not a big SZA fan, but for whatever reason, she does get a lot of respect in the hip hop community.
No, she's good. Great.
She's great.
Phenomenal.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, phenomenal singer.
She's just not my style, I guess.
She's fun as fuck.
But yeah, so I don't get it. 21 Savage, and I hear people coming out saying, "Oh, you should have painted him black and all this stuff. Like,
That's so I was gonna say something about that,
no,
but I
for real.
didn't even. I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there.
The people are saying it, so we're going there.
Yeah.
They should have painted him black because white people are gonna like chop off their noses in the future and try to make them into a white people. This is I saw it. All right, this is what Twitter is saying. So I'm not. This is not what I think.
They're bringing the fucking Sphinx, the fucking the fucking pyramids.
Yeah,
Holy
bro.
shit.
So that's what they're. That's what everyone's take on it. No one's really talking good about it, from what I could tell. Some
dickhead said, "Why 21 Savage and why not Migos?"
Yeah, what? Like, no, that's where I'm gonna use the same argument.
Why
Migos,
a bowl of shit and not a cup of dicks?
I don't get it.
Give us a cup of dicks.
I don't get it. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh man, where are we at?
I don't know.
2017. Thank God it's almost over. You think 2018 is gonna be?
I certainly fucking hope so.
A normal year?
Normal? No, I don't think we're gonna ever see a normal year ever
Do you
again.
think there's gonna be a bunch of more clans meetings in 2018?
There probably will be.
Oh my God.
No, but for real, 2017 has been a fucking crazy year.
It's been horrible.
It's been a weird, crazy, fucking
horrible.
I don't know.
It's been horrible.
No way to even describe it. But before we get out of here,
awful.
We got to talk about Kodak a little bit. Our boy Kodak posted a meme, if you will, on his Instagram, kind of taking shots at 90s hip hop and versus rap now. But it's with Jay-Z. So I feel like he's just taking a shot directly at Jay-Z. Not really. I know he's probably just joking.
It's all
around.
a joke.
But still,
it's a joke.
I mean, you see it. I know it's a joke, but it's not. I feel like it's not a joke.
It's definitely a joke.
Because I know for a fact this is actually how Kodak feels about 90s hip hop. I guarantee you. He really thinks that his shit is way better than anything that he's put out.
I don't believe that. He listens to a lot of 90s hip hop all
Does
the time.
he?
Yeah. Like when he's on his live videos and when he's getting out every time he gets out of jail.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, it's definitely a joke, bro. Like the lyrics come on now. Out of all the lyrics he could have chose, obviously he had to choose these ones and choose the ones he picked him and everything like that.
You're absolutely right. But I don't give Kodak that much credit for being I don't know. I don't give him credit for coming up with a joke like that. I don't. I put him in the category with the.
Well,
with the
he's not the one who even made
that.
this, though. You know what I mean?
True.
That's what I'm saying.
But he did repost it.
He did just repost it. So I gotta give Kodak a break, man. And because look at the fucking. Come on. Money, cash, hoes. What? Money, cash, hoes. What?
I know. I get it. But that's the thing. I feel like he picked that to just show, because I do actually, I agree with this statement. What a lot of people say, like, oh, all these songs these days, they just say the same thing over and over and over again, blah, 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 like fucking Gucci Gang, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. There were a lot of songs like that back in the day.
Absolutely.
Tons of them.
Absolutely.
So that's not, that's not a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of why I think he put it. That was like,
well, yeah, because that's his chorus and that's his chorus.
Right.
If everyone tries to say Kodak can't rap, so he reposted this saying, hey, look at my lyrics aren't that bad compared to Jay-Z's. It's a joke. No. We don't need a Kathy Griffin, the man.
Oh, I ain't Kathy Griffin. Just cut it out. Right?
He said cut it out. Eminem should cut it out.
No.
Make some fucking better music.
Just wait. Just wait for his album. It's gonna be fine.
I don't think the album's gonna be that big. I think even you'll change your mind after the album comes out.
I doubt it. But I mean, you could be right. You very well may be right, and he might come out with some weird ass shit that I don't like whatsoever. But even that, like the song "Untouchable," I didn't like it, but I still like it. You know what I mean? It's 6 minutes long. The first 2.5, 3 minutes I don't like. Second 3 minutes I do like, because it's basically like two different songs if you listen to it. But I'll be fine. Either way, even if it sucks, I'll be fine. I'm not gonna go like kill myself or anything like that.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But we gotta get out of here and finish up these Hennessy Trippie Reds. But yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. As always, please subscribe to the channel and click on that bell button for notifications. Follow us on our social media as well. Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and Twitter at Barhop Records, and go to barhoprecords.com for services and merchandise. Our personal social media is down below. If you want to follow us, it'd be cool. If you don't, fuck you.
Don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Your girlfriend still go suck my dick.
And if you want to learn how to make a Hennessy Trippie Red, which is, I'm going to have to say, deem this my favorite drink so far we had on the show, click on the little box over on that side of the screen. Links also in the description. Peace out, everybody.